name is Suman from Bioeconomy. Today we have here is Mr. Stan from Fortify Sendirian Berhad. Mr. Stan,
Hi.
could you tell us what does your company do?
Okay, Fortify is a company working on sustainable material for the fashion and textile industries.
Wow.
So we focus on producing products that is circular. Because for fashion, as you know, there's a lot of wastage. It's a very big problem. So what we're going to do is like we're going to create products that is more circular. It means that you can actually do biodegradable and also do recycle. Because the wave of circular textile is coming now, we see that there's more and more recycling factory for fabrics and garment is being formed, and manufacturing are now facing a lot of pressure to actually handle all these kind of fashion waste, as well as also consumer fashion waste. It's a very big problem. So what we produce, textile auxiliaries that is bio-based and could be recycled and biodegradable. It means that we complete the whole package. Like not only like your cotton can be recycled or biodegrade, now the softeners, the dyes can also be biodegradable and recyclable. And we're doing that by producing all these auxiliaries for the textile. But at the same time, because we need to use bio-based and fermentation technology, so we come upon doing it with bacteria, with fermentation process. And during the fermentation process, we come out with also biocellulose materials, which is like a byproduct actually. But now it becomes one of our product offering because we use some of the result or the product of the fermentation for auxiliaries. And then we have a lot of these biocellulose hanging around. So now we are like transforming them, incorporating our auxiliaries and make it a biocellulose or a cotton alternative or even a leather alternative that is biodegradable and can be recycled. So that's why we see that we are moving towards doing this kind of circular fashion and textile technology materials.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the textile you use for clothes or any other things?
The textile will be mainly for fashion, so that means for garment, and also there is home textiles, and as well as for cars, upholstery, furnitures. So one of our bio leather is actually a flame retardant. So it's very good if you apply it for home textile or home decor, where it could be some electricity safety concern. If it spark any kind of fire, this material can actually stop the fire. It's a flame retardant by nature. So these are some of the things that we work on. And then we are also trying to expand, not only in textile or non-woven sector, we are trying to expand to other sector as well. So even like exploring a possibility in the aeronautics or even automotive industries where all these materials or solution can be applied on. Yeah.
Okay. So you're a Bionexus company recently.
Yes,
So
yes.
what prompted you to apply for the Bionexus status?
I think partly because we see that our company needs the kind of guidance and also the benefits that what Bionexus can give to a company, a biotech company in Malaysia. So we come across Bioeconomy that offers Bionexus, and then it gives us a lot of access to like tax exemption is one of them, and also guidance, business incorporation, as well as the whole process of how you make this, like what the bioeconomy stands for, a bioeconomy. You can come up with very cool products, but if you don't know how to sell them, and if it's not what your customer wants, it's not something that you can scale. So with the help of bioeconomy, with a lot of guidance, and even they offer a lot of incentives. So that's how we come about that we want to do BioNexus. And then we appreciate the support and they give, and we also would like to work with bioeconomy on a longer terms for various kind of ventures that we can work together with them. Yes, right.
Could you share some example with us on how Bioeconomy has helped your company?
Well, number one, a very important one, Bioeconomy invests on us. So they are our shareholders now. So they trust us and they have a vision to grow together that we can produce sustainable material for the future business. So we appreciate that. So that's the major thing that Bioeconomy has done for us, invest in us and of course, going forward, that we're going for more series of investment that we will working together for our growing of the company. And I think there's a lot of access to marketplace. They also have some events such as this where we are exposed to customers as well as suppliers or even investors. So it's a very good networking. It's like bioeconomy becomes a biotechnology ecosystem of Malaysia or even Southeast Asia, which I hope then eventually will grow together in a global scale, and that we can actually benefit ourselves. And we also would like to see how we can help other bioeconomy companies or even startups under the BBA, etc., where we can actually share and grow this bioeconomy ecosystem together. So I think this is one of the major things that we felt at home with bioeconomy in that sense.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
What would be your company's mission and vision moving forward? Where do you see yourself?
I think we want to be the company that people will go for if they are looking for sustainable material that is circular in terms of solution either for textile or fashion, as well as for home textile or bio-leather space. But this is not only our core activity, we are also expanding that. We want to able to create products that are able to be used on other vertical, as I mentioned. So I think we will continue to be doing this at a very low or zero carbon emissions, as well as making things circular and creating biomaterials, because we believe biomaterials is the future. Because this is the only solution where you can have circular because of biodegradability and also recyclability of the potential. And I think that's what we're going to do, and we hope that we can grow with bioeconomy as our investors on next phase of our growth, and even maybe to a more bigger corporation size and also growing globally and bringing Malaysia talents together, and especially in biotechnology, so that we can actually have a very good bioeconomy ecosystem, which I emphasize a lot of time, so that we can have a future of more sustainable material across all verticals. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Stan. Very
Thank you.
interesting company there.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
Thank you for
Yeah.
coming and joining us for today.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.